He's going to be doing his tea, and apparently his tea is about this very white back lady named NeNe.
Now, if you're wondering why is Eva Marcille on Instagram Live calling NeNe a very wide back lady, we are about to get into it.
He's going to be doing his tea, and apparently his tea is about this very white back lady named NeNe. Well, I'm excited because I will have a lot of commentary, and many people have been asking me about what No Storyline NeNe has been interviewing about. I don't even know why she's doing interviews. She doesn't have a storyline, but she is. And for some very odd reason, my little bright sunflower comes up in her mouth all the time. No, we ain't friends. We don't talk. Why I'm of consequence to her, I don't know. She's bothered, though. She's threatened and doesn't have edges. All right, but we got to talk about it.
So NeNe Leakes has been doing interviews. She was on Entertainment Tonight recently, and she is promoting Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's why she's doing interviews. And the person interviewing her asked her if she had to pick anyone to leave the show, who would she pick and why, and who would she replace them with? And she said that she would pick Eva because Eva doesn't carry any weight on the show. Y'all know how y'all say Kenya carries the show? Well, NeNe said that Eva doesn't carry any weight on the show, so she would pick Eva to leave and she would replace her with Kim Zolciak. Check it out.
The casting director on the show, what's the mix of girls you would like to actually see on the cast? If you could pick everybody who's around, from seasons past, present, future.
Oh, we have a great cast right now, except for one person, I think. I think only one person on this cast doesn't seem to have carried any weight this season. And I think that's very obvious who that person is. And I don't think that they actually fit in the cast that well. So
can you name names there?
Well, you know, there's this one. They're probably one of the newest people on the cast right now.
Maybe Miss Eva Marcille.
I don't feel like Eva brings that much to the cast. You know, it's really, I'm just being honest. It's really, when you look at a show like everybody's out of the whole cast is away and you don't miss the person at all. It's sort of like, we didn't even know you were here, you know, and all season doing a lot of scenes from FaceTime. But that's been the last couple of seasons. So I don't really see, I don't know. So if I had to change, I would change her, and I bring back someone from the past. You said,
yeah,
bring back someone from the past. I would bring Kim back, but I know Kim doesn't want to come back.
Would you slide Marlo into a full-time role there?
Yeah, maybe slide Marlo in there because I don't really know anybody from the past that's really interesting. Because when they left, because they pretty much wasn't that interesting. That's why they've been gone. But Kim is pretty interesting, so she's a good one to bring back.
If Phaedra hadn't burned the house down,
Phaedra, oh shoot, I forgot about Phaedra. Yeah, Phaedra would be a good one to bring back. Yeah,
she just burned the house down when she was leaving, so
she kind of That's kind of the bad thing about. But I still would like to see her come on like as a friend of the show, play around for a couple of episodes because I still think there's unfinished business there. I think it is unfair for the rest of the cast to face people who they have issues with, and then she doesn't get to face who she has an issue with. So the one time that she had a real issue with somebody, all of a sudden they have to be off the show. So I don't think that part is fair, and I think it's okay for me to speak my opinion about that, Candy, and I will continue to do that.
It would be nice to get a little check-in on her, too, because it's been a couple of years now. Her life is different now.
Yeah.
It was great to see you and Cynthia get to a place where you can at least be friendly.
Now, I happen to agree with NeNe in this case. I don't feel like Eva has a strong storyline. To me, her storyline seemed to be having a baby. And for one, that's not enough of an interesting storyline for a Bravo reality TV show. You have to have some type of conflict if you're going to be on a Bravo reality TV show. And two, she already did that storyline. She did that storyline like last season. She already had a baby for a storyline. And it's just not enough. If you ask me, it's just not enough for a Bravo reality TV show. To me, Eva's storyline of having a baby fits more into the TLC vein of reality shows like A Baby Story, where they go through the process of a mother and a family having a baby. She gives me more TLC Baby Story than she gives me Real Housewife of Atlanta. But in any case, Eva did have a clapback for NeNe, as she always does, and she challenged her to a wash face challenge.
Good morning, everybody, and happy Wash Up Wednesday. I am just waking up this morning. Well, I've been up for a second, getting ready to start my day. I've been at work, which is at my desk on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Thank God for broadcasting. But I want to start a new challenge. I'm going to do the full challenge myself. I'm doing the challenge now. It's called the Wash Face Challenge. I would like for all of us amazing, fabulous ladies out there to go ahead and wash up that face, moisturize, and be bold enough to say hello to the world. Wash face. No filter, no face tune. Don't hide behind anything but your own beauty. Love it.
Now, NeNe accepted the challenge, and she said she's always been a skin girl. It seems like she didn't catch the shade, that the shade wasn't about her skin, as in the texture of her skin. The shade was about the allegations that NeNe uses extreme Facetune on the pictures that she posts to Instagram. NeNe has been accused of using Facetune to lighten her skin, to slim down her nose, and to make her overall body size less wide. So NeNe posted a picture makeup free, and she said in the caption, "If you know me, you know I've always been a skin girl. At Eva Marcio, next time, let's show our bodies." And in the picture, you can see that NeNe Leakes is makeup free, and I assume that she's Facetune free as well. I'm going to assume that this is an unretouched photograph. So we can get into NeNe's natural looks. To me, NeNe is a nice looking girl. There's nothing ugly about NeNe if you ask me. I think the issue is a confidence issue when it comes to NeNe allegedly changing aspects of her looks. But here we can see NeNe is a nice looking girl without all the makeup, and we can actually see what her brows look like. On Real Housewives of Atlanta, she appears to have very thick brows, but we can see here what her natural brows look like. So in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, Layla Lynn's opinion, that shade that Eva threw about posting a picture with no makeup and no Facetune, it landed nowhere, because to me, NeNe looks better without all the makeup. To me, she did NeNe a favor by having NeNe post her face without all the makeup. But leave a comment and let me know what you think. First of all, let me know if you agree that Eva didn't have a strong storyline on this season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. And if you could remove anybody from the Roa cast from this season, who would you remove and who would you replace them with? Personally, I would like to see Phaedra come back. I miss seeing her and her boys on the show. And Apollo seems to have a storyline going on with his new girlfriends or fiance. So I would like to see that play out on the show as well. Apollo has been throwing a lot of shade out here in these streets. So I would love to see them all come back. But leave a comment and let me know what you think. And get into this new video, this new song by Justin of the G-Twins about these stimulus checks that y'all waiting on. Justin is an artist that I enjoy listening to because a lot of his music has social commentary, and I definitely can appreciate
the end, it really is near. I don't think I remember a time the world was filled with people in fear. To be real, I thought that this only infected people who drink on the beer, and I honestly didn't respect it till it got Tom Hanks, Idris Elba, and Kevin Durant, and Rudy Gobert. Then people began to mask their face after hearing every drastic case of people who thought it was only a cold, but slowly started to pass away. And that created this panic state that people would see, where we would just be so nervous, knowing that we gotta breathe by people with symptoms of fever who sneezing. Only thing that we getting is fictional stats, and even the news reporters confused on what is the facts. Then my job, they told me I'm off for I don't know how many days. I'm saying that would have been cool if they didn't tell me like, you are not getting paid. So Trump, give me that stimulus check. And I ain't gonna accept no dollar amount that's under a stack. This is to pay for my kids who think that they really gon' sit in my crib. And after paying my taxes, I won't be planning on giving it back. So give me that stimulus check. and I ain't gonna accept no dollar amount that's under a stack. This is to pay for my kids who think that they really